Hi everybody out there. It's been about a month since I did my last video. My last video was just, I think it was 2 days after my surgery. A lot has happened since then, a lot, and it has been quite challenging. So this video I was going to tell you, really, a lot of you should know anyway, but I know there'll be people out there who haven't spoken to me for whatever reason, or just interested in the series of videos. So yeah, let me know. I'll tell you basically what happened. I'll be pretty blunt about it. It has been challenging, I won't lie, but at the same time we are all going in the right direction. So whatever I'm saying now may sound a bit kind of, oh my god, but there is definitely a sunny side to this story. It's just been an absolute journey to get to this stage, and I've still got a little bit to go, but we are going well. Okay, so I had that operation. You may have seen the previous video. There were complications due to the radiation. There was loads of scar tissue around all my peeing tubes, so they had to get a urologist in to resolve that, which he did. He had to put a stent into my right urinary tube, I believe it's called. I keep things pretty high level, but anyway, something like that. Anyway, so I started my recovery after that video. Everything was fantastic. It was really good. I was doing laps around the wards. I was walking up the stair machine, and I was just really smashing out the park, feeling really good and thinking, okay, this recovery will be fine. I'm going to be out in no time. And I was due to be discharged after that big operation, which happened, I think, on Saturday, Sunday, on the following Friday. And what happened was I think it was on the Thursday, timing's maybe slightly wrong, but it doesn't matter. I got in agonising pain, and no one could work out what the hell was going on. So they took me down for a second operation to open me up again, because CT scans showed nothing. No one could work out what the hell, but I was in absolute agony. I mean, I was on maximum meds and all the rest of it. It was really, I was in a lot of discomfort. And they then discovered that I was getting blood poisoning. Basically, the pee tube basically disintegrated, and so urine was going into my abdomen. I can't say, you know what I mean. Yeah, so I was like, shit. Anyway, so I was literally rushed to get that all sorted out. So they repositioned my tubes, did something to the kidney, I don't know, I'm not medical, but anyway, they fixed it, well, so we think, and the pain stopped, and so that was then the third. They fixed it on the third operation, so it meant a total of 20 hours I was under for those 3 operations. I was in ICU for a week, which was not a good place to be in whatsoever. But anyway, got out of there, got back into the ward, started getting stronger again. And I was in the hospital for about another week and a half recovering, because I've been cut up 3 times. I've got like a zipper, they call it, from my belly button down. So that was obviously quite sore and everything else like that. But anyway, I was in no more pain, which was great, and everything else was working as expected. Yeah, so that's it. So then I went home. I've had more CT scans. The great news, which is quite easy to get overshadowed, but they did test and they can't see any cancer. So that looks like tick, amazing. It's all gone. So that's fantastic. It's just now this recovery. So the next steps, as always, has been discussed. I'm back on chemo. I had my first chemo on Monday. found very challenging. Lots of nausea, dehydration. Yesterday I had to go back to the hospital for an iron transfusion, whether those are not on the trip and stuff, and also had my pump taken out. But feeling loads better now, which is good. I'm still a little bit dehydrated. I need to keep on hitting that water. For some reason I just need to drink. However, there is still issues with this kidney, so we're not quite too sure. I've got a nuclear test, believe it, nuclear test sounds crazy, doesn't it, on my kidney, on my right kidney, and they feel that this stent isn't working properly. It's causing me to go to the loo a lot, which means that I'm not sleeping. I get up 4 or 5 times during the night. That's why I probably look a bit like this, a bit tired as well. So the latest, I believe the options is after this radiation test, this will identify if my kidneys are actually operating as they should. Now my doctor seems to think they are, which is great. If it comes back and it shows that it's good, then the doctor was talking about, this was the oncologist doctor, so it's not the actual proper urology doctor, but apparently they had conversed prior to this conversation. They're going to remove the stent, and because they just want it out of there. They feel it's not really doing its job. However, if the kidney is not doing what it should be doing, then they're going to replace it with another stent. I don't know the procedure, how that happens. I don't think it's done in the general, but I don't know anyway. I'm not gonna, let's cross that bridge. So that tests on Australia Friday at 10 o'clock. So I'll be having it'll take about an hour and a half, I believe, of having 2 tests done there. Then I'm seeing the urologist doctor on the following Wednesday to discuss the results and what the next steps are. So there's that side. So that's really what's going on. Putting the kidney side aside, which, I mean, from what I could hear, it's not a major thing. It's just not working as it should do, but it's still doing its kind of 80% job, 90% job. So the doctors don't really seem like overly like, oh my god, panic stations, nothing like that. Okay, so anyway, I'm still having chemo, as I said. The second chemo is in a week and a half. I have that every 2 weeks, and I've got 6 sessions. So basically, it's 3 months of this chemo, which is nobody's friend. But they call it clean-up chemo. It's meant to really increase your chances of it not coming back, like up to 50% or something crazy like that. It's, even though you're thinking, but the cancer's gone, do I really need it, please? But yeah, you got to follow their advice. So anyway, that's carrying on. But the good news is I'm still fit and fairly healthy. Mentally, it's been a roller coaster, to be honest with you. I didn't expect that. I've had incredible support from my family. I can't stress enough how amazing they have been. Oh my god, so good. Couldn't have done it without them, without a show of doubt. So kudos, amazing. And I think when I come out here, we'll have to have loads of treats to massive thank yous to them for everything they've put up with. But yeah, what was really amazing was on Sunday I did an 18k e-bike ride, which for me was absolute major. So that was really good, really good. I was so pleased that I was able to get out there. I was doing some pretty technical stuff as well, not super crazy, but certainly very technical. On my bike, I avoided any jumps this time. I just did kind of steep downhills and rock gardens and stuff like that on my bike. But yeah, it was good. I found at the end of it, you can imagine, having not really done any exercise for some time, it was just incredible to get out. And I'm planning on doing a ride. Unfortunately, I picked up a mechanical on my bike, so it's now in the bike menders. So I took it into the bike shop yesterday, which was fun. So thank you, Sam, for my son helping me get the bike there, because I wasn't feeling my best after the chemo, as you could imagine. So yeah, it's at the bike menders. So hopefully we'll get that back Friday, or maybe Saturday morning, so I could get back out on the bike. I may step it up this week, and I know a lot of my bike friends are very keen for me to go out and join them, and as I am with them, but they're so competitive, so I don't think they'll understand my pace. Because I know I've been down this road before. Please slow down, I'm not feeling great. And bang, we go full speed. But yeah, anyway, so I may ride with them, may not, depending. Also depends on the trails. It's been raining a bit this weekend. Hopefully should be pretty good. We'll find some dry trails. But for me, that's what makes me tick. That's what motivates me. That's what makes me stop wallowing, as well as working. Also, I'm still working full time, believe it or not. Can you believe it? Working full time. Yeah, I literally came out of hospital and started working straight away. Some people think I'm crazy. Why am I still working? It was tough. I was doing kind of half an hour meeting, then half an hour sleep, half an hour meeting. But for me, that gives me focus, and it mentally stops me wallowing. And my work is so challenging that it really, really, I have to engage brain, and I forget anything around me. I literally head down. I've got loads of deadlines. It was around our funding season. It's Australia's end of year as well, so I had to get loads of packs ready for my projects, and asking for more money, etc. So it was certainly a very, very work challenging time, but I like that. I'm not moaning about that. It's great, and thanks for my company who've been really understanding there. So what's next on Nick's list, and where am I going? So you may not believe this, I've got a skiing snowboarding trip planned in 2.5 weeks. So as per tradition in the Watney family, school half term, I like to take my son Sam down to the snow in Perisher, Guthaga. I've got an amazing 6-star van. It's self-sufficient on the snow and everything else like that. So we literally rock up, put our feet up, and we have the most amazing skiing time. Both Sam and I are competitive. I've learned to snowboard in the last 3 years, just because of him. He loves his snowboard. He's naturally talented on the snowboard. I'm not. But we have great fun. But this year, we're doing a bit more luxurious. We're actually staying in a campsite for probably 50-60% of the trip. So we're going to have electricity. I've got a diesel heater in my van because it'll be kind of sub-minus figures. So it'll be warmer than what's in this house. I could guarantee that. So anyway, yeah, that's the goal. It's a big ask for me. I don't know how I'm going to go. But you've got to have these goals. What's the point of life otherwise? So yeah, so I will probably, the next video, I may actually do it from the campsite down there and let you guys know. I'm not expecting to do full days on the snow. I think that would be stupid to kind of think I could do that. But I'm actually going to ski, because I've skied all my life, and I don't have to think about skiing. I just lean and it goes around, where snowboarding for me is a little bit more challenging, as I've only done a few seasons on them. So I'll probably start with skiing and just see how it goes. Sam's going to be on the snowboard. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. The van's having a few repairs. We hire it out. This one did some damage, so we should get that back on Saturday. So when we get it back, Sam and I have got it all booked out. We've got a nice schedule going, and we'll get that packed, and we'll have it ready to go. And then we'll go down to the snow probably on the Thursday. I had my chemo on the Monday. Actually, sorry, a week. When will it be? Yeah, 2 weeks Monday. So plan to probably go down on a Thursday. So that's it, really. I'm not going to bore you anymore. 15 minutes is probably way more than we need. I hope you guys are doing all so well. Big shout out to everybody who's contacted me. Catherine, friends, family, people at work. Really, I can't tell you how fantastic the big gift box that I received from work. Unexpected, really wasn't expecting that. And organised by a bloke as well, so I was kind of blown away by that. So thanks, Jerry, mate. I know you don't watch these videos, but anyway, cheers for that. Anyway, that's it. Well, I've gone on far too long. Have an amazing week, and I can't wait, hopefully, to give you an update of the snow if I've got there. Fingers crossed. Otherwise, I think I may go to Cairns for that, but that's a cop out. I think just putting your feet up. I prefer to be a bit more active. Anyway, take care and love you all, and speak to you soon. Bye.